Thank you all for joining me again on my learning journey. For first-timers to this channel, T2L Academy is an initiative that I started with the mission of teaching to learn. So I learn, and then I share with you and teach, so that I can learn better and hopefully in the process I can help you learn as well. So today I'm going to be sharing my learnings on what programming language is best to learn first. Okay, so this is a common beginner question that you may have when you're getting started with learning how to code. Where should I start? What programming language should I learn first? Here's the thing though. There is no one language fits all hard and fast rule. Depends on what path you want to take. And also another thing is the syntax of that programming language that you learn. That's not as important as getting started and just starting with some language and then learning other languages from there. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. So first let's go over just a few examples of languages and their uses. So these are three programming languages, popular programming languages. So first, Python. This is an extremely popular beginner language because of its simple syntax, but its power to do a lot of things. It's a great choice for data science because there are a lot of libraries already available. And yeah, it's a powerful language, and it's great if you want to go down the data science route, but it's also great for other purposes as well. Next, JavaScript. It's fairly easy to learn. I would say it is beginner friendly, and it's good for building dynamic websites. And last but not least on this list is Java, not JavaScript, Java. So it is a little more complicated, but you can still learn it as a beginner. If you're interested in app development, you might want to learn Java. Now these are just 3 out of the many available options. So first what you want to do is you want to identify what path to choose. You want to choose a path in programming. So do you want to do data science, or do you want to build websites? And just pick what you want to do with programming. Is there a project that you were already interested in when you started programming, and then find what is the best language for that. And as a beginner, you might want to choose a programming language with a large community of learners, and here's what I mean. There should be enough people that can help you address your questions. That's why I feel like Python is one of the reasons why Python is such a popular choice, is because a lot of tutorials available, a lot of beginners are using it, so there are a lot of places where you can ask questions to fellow learners. And maybe you can even go on those places and teach to learn and answer different questions that you know the answer to. And last but not least, you want to just get started with programming. You want to get started with computer science, and after that, the only difference between different languages is syntax. But knowing how these algorithms, knowing how it all works is very important. So you just want to get started with a language. So what language you pick to get started with is not as important as just getting started. Because once you get started and you get interested in computer science, you can really learn a lot of things. So that's it for this learning. Thank you for joining me. I'll really appreciate it if you leave your comments, feedback, and further suggestions for additional learnings below. And if you want to stay updated for whenever I share my learnings on a new topic, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.